Okay, I just recently got two scrapers from Achedaway. So this is their main one, and both of these are heated too. And then this is their mini one here. So the nice thing about this is it's a charger, so you can use the charger here, and you can either plug it into your computer or USB port to charge it then. And it's very, very simple to use. All you got to do is just press and hold. So it's 40 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees, or 50. So those are the three different options with this. And they say it takes about 4 hours to charge it when it's completely dead, and you can get about 2 hours of use out of it. I would say maybe an hour and a half if you're gonna do it on 50 then, so if you're gonna do it on the highest setting. And the nice thing is, it's definitely warm, and you can use it one-handed, but this one's more of a device for you can use both hands then. And you can use more of the angle if you want to really get into this. And it does vibrate a little bit too. But again, with this one, and all you got to do is just press and hold to turn it off. And I myself, I've used scraping devices for many years. This just makes sense to have some heat with it too. And it's easy to clean, but I would highly recommend anytime you're wiping it down, make sure you close this and then clean it out like that then. And it does come with a really nice carrying case, but I would recommend just holding it out like this so it's the heated edge, the blade is not touching it until it cools down then. So it does cool down pretty quick. So again, there's 40, 45, and 50 degrees Celsius for heat wise. And you can always test it out and see which ones works better for you. It does come with a nice user manual and different angles and different ways to hold the device too. But this is the one I'm really in love with. So it's the Mini by Achedaway. And right here, as you can see, a little port there and a little cord that you can charge it with, and even a little carrying bag. But with this one, I just like the grip of it, and especially when I'm focusing on smaller areas, this works really great. But it's the same as the big one for the temperature wise, so it does 40, 45, and 50. And for this one, they say about an hour and a half of usage and about 2 hours to heat it up then, to fully charge it. So once it's dead, to about 2 hours it's going to take for that then. But these devices are definitely going to revolutionize how people perform scraping then, because again, the heat definitely feels good, and you get a little bit deeper that way. But with the handle, it's okay. I just wish there was just a little bit better grip, especially if you do have any kind of lubrication on your hands, like oil, cream, or lotion on there. You might slip a little bit. And also with this one too. So it does have little grooves, so it's not going to totally slip out of your hands, but it's ideal if you could just find something you can just even wrap around there to get a little bit better grip then, so you just don't want to slip, or just make sure your hands don't have any lubrication on them at all. So it's going to be a lot easier and less likely for you to slip. So again, 40, 45, and 50 degrees Celsius. for both of these devices, and this one is pretty heavy too. So the nice thing is with the heaviness, you don't have to use as much pressure then when you're using it. So again, you can have it like this, or you can even like this, and one area is curved, other ones a little bit more angled, if you really want to get more precise regions then. But this one, again, this is the one I love the most, just because it's small, compact, and you can really get into those areas, and I think people are still going to benefit from it, even though the size is a little bit smaller, but you can get into many different areas. So I've even tried it on people's backs, and it works great too, because this one will go above and beyond for people's backs, even for the quads or the hamstrings or larger areas. But for the smaller areas, you're going to have to use more of the sides of this device then. So again, this is something, if you're interested in scraping, it's highly recommended to purchase this device, or look around and just see other reviews and see what other people think of this. But I myself, I'm very impressed, and especially it does have a carrying case for the larger one, and a little bag for the smaller one then. And for the smaller one, it does have some instructions on here too about the how much charging time and usage time and everything else. So if you want to learn more about this, go to Achedaway.com then. And they also have many other devices too. So they even have electric cupping, and they also have a massage gun too. So this is a great company, and I've done other reviews of their products in the past too. Thanks.